So, I want to talk a little bit about this game, specifically the Enchantress pick that they were talking a little bit about on the draft panel. Because I think the logic that EG are applying this game that makes them pick the Terrorblade again is they want a carry that, first of all, that farms really well when it's given space.
Yeah, that'll work.
We'll get a bounty rune as well, unless Fly.
He's coming over.
There's actually no mana on the Tiny.
Crit's trying to leap himself away. I see Thompson moving over. He's already used his combination. The Observe Ward gives them all the information they need. Thompson, 2 seconds till tosses off cooldown. Crit leaps up a little bit further out. Now goes for a short-range arrow. He doesn't have another leap available. Thompson has both Avalanche and Toss available. Yeah.
Thompson and he's dead. Tossin.
Nicely done, Tossin. Thanks, Tossin.
Uh-oh, Arteezy's in trouble too.
Yeah,
he's dead.
Jirax able to get the double stun. Fly couldn't do anything to help him out. The stomp was already used. Now Fly's moving into the tree lines. He'll go for another stomp, but Jirax just waits it out perfectly. This is that crisper kind of play you're expecting to come in from OG. They play their stun timings right, they get the chains right, and Anna gets the lead to body block S4 in the trees. You can slow him down once again. No-Tell.
He's getting good farm though, on the Void now. The start was a bit tough, he got pressured, but No-Tail brought extra regen. Crit was roaming a little bit on the Mirana, which gave Ana more space, and now they might even kill S4 here.
Yeah, feeling very stranded with no Mirana to stay with him. The Priestess of the Moon is currently absent from the throne. S4, another nuke from Ana. Actually, a nuke from No-Tail, and a bash from Ana will do the work.
Seb top.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Seb, he's low on line. Put down the protection. Arteezy, he needs space, he needs time, and Thompson doesn't want to give him anything. They leave an Observe Ward back behind the Tier 2 tower. Jirax is waiting on the hill. Arteezy beset upon on all sides. The courier's coming out to deliver the raid band. Hey guys, I think I know where he is. He's in the trees, but you'll lose the Enchantress while all that's going on. Crit's able to get him, while OG are looking the other way.
Seb got greedy. And Dofer and...
Oh, Thompson found him. Finally, they found him. Dropped the nukes, dropped the hammer. Arteezy. They want to stay on top of him.
He's not playing Dota right now.
Fly's also in trouble in the back lines. Jirax chased him into the trees. That top fight took its toll. Jirax just needs to hit him once, and Fly, Jukin, keep moving around the rock walls, around the trees, but Jirax has towed him. It has the
start, especially about this bottom lane, but things are looking great right now, mainly because our team, they're actually just...
Put the flag down, build a wall, and Arteezy can't cross it. Top lane, Seb's in real trouble in the middle of the call down. The attendants will not help him. The homing missile from Samel will wipe that smile off his face while Fly under the Tier 2 tower. Jirax and Thompson once again comboing together. They're the Smash Brothers right now.
We've been talking a lot about Arteezy having a hard game, but as far as EG goes, their other two cores are not looking too shabby. Gyrocopter almost top net worth. Oh dear.
Don't tell the elf.
The worst thing, can you even blame him? They've like smoked him 2 or 3 times, and they have deep wards. You just keep running him down, and now Thompson.
This is his 6th kill. He's taken 50% of the kills for OG. Thompson, how fast can this guy be enabled? Phase boots up, moves through the trees, another fissure block. Jirax, this is why on support ES he is one of the greatest. They've got Jirax right behind him. They're ready to fight on bottom lane. The Radiant Sentry. It won't even matter. They've waited out the time. The Observe Ward. Did it see? It sees Samel for a half moment.
Invis rune, they're not going to grab this.
I think they're looking for Ana. But Jirax actually broke the smoke. He's already TPing over towards the shrine. He understands that something shady's happening.
Jirax saw the rune get taken here. I think this might blow this gank from OG. That S4 went and grabbed this rune. No, Ana.
He's still under obs.
Oh, he's going to...
And now he's going to time walk into S4's multicast down, combining with the arrow.
But slowly recovering, and OG... They're going to keep up the pressure. They will keep playing fast. They have the same read that playing this slow and letting EG get space is not the way to go.
It's a great Observe Ward down. EG, this is coming. A quick leap away from Crit will create some space. Oka now going to go for his own stun. Great fissure coming in from Jirax. Actually trying to stop the arrow. And maybe a little bit too late. The call down. It's great from Smell. Playing from inside the trees with a flat cannon damage. Jirax has to run up high. Thompson, he'll have to save from No-Tail. Jirax won't be so lucky. Neither will S4. Both dying over on the opposite sides of the lane. And Thompson finally now back up to full health. Just tosses away the Gyrocopter. Arteezy has arrived, but up against Seb. It's not the hero he wants to fight. No-Tail has no save to this at all. Meanwhile, Ana, does he want to go for a solo kill on Arteezy? He's got no damage. He actually has nothing. Moonlight Shadow's been burnt. So they can all just walk away.
Oh, they're going to walk into Thompson.
Oh, but the avalanche, and now Anna, time for a chrono. He'll catch free with the Fidget. They're all caught on the other side. So Anna's only got one choice, that's to kill off Crit. Seb actually came in from the side, looking for his own damage, and Dirac tossed in the Echo. He'll finish off S4. Seb won't actually die. The one shot just means the homing missile doesn't find the kill. Anna, time walk, repairs the damage, but stays on the front line, trying to fight. They've lost Seb, they've lost Dirac. Another controller from two of them together. Avalanche and toss, fly. He's got enough life.
So I thought the Blink Dagger was still ready. Whatever it was, he got out mid lane. We're going to have a sleep, but they're not going to be able to combo.
2-point Nature's Intendants and 3 points Untouchable. Seb's going to stick around and attempt to denial. Fly. I like that from Seb. He waited it out and Fly. He's going to get punished. Looking for that denial. S4 going to go for his own son onto Thompson, but the fissure is there from Jirax. But they can't keep the pressure up just yet. The call down from Samel, creating more space for the Ogre. Seb's willing to run into it, but for how long? And now the toss, Tiny pulling back S4, arrow flies forward, it hits on the enchant, but he's protected, and Thompson, he'll actually have the extra life through the false promise. The flat cannon from Samel, as much damage as he can, they'll stun him up, and now, maybe with the impetus, they have enough damage. Thompson, he just missed the toss back, and the extra stun for Jirac, he'll bring in his Blink Dagger, he'll get the Echo Set, damage, they kill, still can't kill off Samel. We're about to be split in twine. Pulling back Thompson, snapping down Seb. They're slow for the moment. Anna, he'll get the chrono. It's over on S4.
But he's actually lower net worth than his Mirana now. S4 still aiming for a 20-minute Midas.
Oh, they're so close, they can smell it. Samel wants the kill on bottom lane. It was 9 time. That's why they didn't see Notel. The protection is there. And he'll have to use his own ultimate, the false promise. Trying to
Heroes here to keep Shaker safe. They do manage. But that's about all to come out from that.
This has to be the slowest Midas for an Ogre I've seen.
It's very slow. Oh, Arteezy, this will be a huge kill for Thompson.
He would love it. Avalanche, toss, he's got a lot of damage, but not enough.
Oh no, that's even worse.
The life away. Thompson's down for the count.
Arteezy knew his limits. You saw Thompson wasn't completely convinced if he could kill him, so he started hitting him first before going for the Avatos combo to get him low enough.
The Courier, a full BKB has now arrived for the Terrorblade. Seb trying to go on to S4. That hand of Midas, well, at least he got it off before he died, but S4 is down once again. Moonlight Shadow from EG did not arrive in time. And Thompson just once more, walking up blindly uphill. But Samel will be ready to fight. This Courier still hasn't brought his item to him, but they won't care if Thompson, Avalanche, toss. Thompson's getting so much damage. Help is there from Notel. Thompson just needs to get the hell out. And now maybe they can chrono. They got so much damage. The control will actually hold in the ES, but you won't care if you've got the kill first and Arteezy. Then to crit, time dilate. Samel's got no movement speed. 4 heroes from EG topple like dominoes.
There we go. That's the big fight from OG that they were waiting for. Awesome echo from to take a good fight. They have Metamorphosis as well. They might just force Roche.
They're gonna go Roshan. Do they break the smoke though? No, Roshan's at 50%.
Side gunner.
ET Spirit's down. It's walking out. That may be enough from Seb, but it's already done. EG under the cover of the Moonlight Shadow will walk out of the Roche pit with the Aghanim Scepter. Aegis, the Immortal Gyrocopter, ready to fight.
That's Terrorblade has meta again. Oh, Terrorblade's getting jumped.
That's not what they want. Ab and the arrow flies forward. It does actually control.
I got Thunder off.
He's gonna be free. Thunder is out. Notel still offering that protection for the Tiny. The ET Stomp is out, and there's nothing much he can do. Tiny just has to sleep through this battle, and he'll snap down as the protection is now worn off. EG moved from one target to the next. Seb can't do much here, but Anna, he can. Chrono's off cooldown. He's beaten the crap out of the Ogre. That's a lot of crap to get. Arrow. Space created. The stun won't last long enough. Anna, go on disco with the and still having Echo, still having Chrono. Anna gets mission on the Jirax. He's ready to jump. Fly! He puts him to sleep! Samel will claim the double kill! Didn't seem to give that many Fs.
Nope. I mean,
it's like we'll just get back to it again, right? Like, hey, next combo, that's the way to go.
OG's Spirit has been seemingly unbreakable. Unless they want to wait for another key item. Oh no, he got jumped.
The ward, he's going to get arrowed. Thompson continues to walk within vision and continues to get picked off. He was like 8-1 at one point. Now he's 11-4. That's not the same.
You're interested in trying to defend this?
No, they actually need 200 gold. Anna is trying to farm it up inside the jungle to get his BKB. Now it's 100 gold, so time walk over. Oh, that's not helping. He doesn't have a crawling blade. He actually has to wait out his next time walk time. But it's okay. EG's only going to take the tier 2 tower in the meantime. But don't worry, no one saw it, huh?
I wonder what Arteezy's going next. If he wants to go Scotty or if he wants to go Butterfly. Because both of the items give him really, really good HP in this game. The Butterfly giving the evasion against both the enchant.
And Ana, well, maybe he has to Chrono to actually save it. The Fissure holds him out. The 4-star pushes him away.
Jerax
really are trying to hold it. Thompson jumps in for the Avalanche Dodge combo. Arteezy gonna go in for the BKB. The cooldown's coming as well. They have to make sure he doesn't get the Sunder offset. Has the high ground BKB protection. 3-man Chrono. Marano's the only one that missed out on it, but they take out Samel. He's number 1. Terrorblade number 2. The Fissure. The control from Jerax is perfect. This time we're layering it like a cake. Moving towards S4. The detection was already out. Maybe with the Bastion, they have another dust available. Down he goes. Volleying for the wrong direction. Crit's up north, but they're pushing the mid tower while all this is going on. Crit was just playing around the side, but Ana playing objective-based gaming with OG. They're used to entering this base around the 20-minute mark, but they'll still do it at 31.
And remember, what set all of this off was an arcane rune. Arteezy wanted that rune to get the metamorphosis efficiency, and it ended up setting up OG for a perfect team fight. They played around the rune well, and they're going to be rewarded handsomely. They get a full lane of racks from this, it looks like.
It looks like it.
And then they...
1.5 minutes in, Crit's going to show himself, and Jerax is instantly going to jump if he feels it's real, and he feels it strongly. The Fissure, the stun, a quick leap away. Maybe there's a control. Marana nuked down into the trees once again. Crit trying to use the Ana spot into Moonlight Shadow. He just has to wait it out. The stomp is just out of range. Crit once again, he gets visible only because of the leap away, and now Jerax, he gets the slam down at the end.
I agree.
Tier 3 tower's being beaten down. Here we go again. Long stun on the arrow. Ana, remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal. But it's the low cooldown abilities. Fly getting smacked in the ball. Thompson! Oh! That tree had thistles. Buyback has to arrive. The melee rack is going to fall. Ana's still waiting for the right Chronosphere time. Arteezy playing on the edge. At least he has to dodge some of the damage. Here's your jump forward. Time.
Oh, he got 2 matches.
And now into the Chronosphere. They hold him. They toss him down. And Zemail needs to do some work. Buyback developed from Arteezy. It's now or never. The arrow, he'll connect. Thompson still just having to stand there in the middle of the ET splitter. Ana's jumped himself back again. But Arteezy, he's here to fight. Thompson, he's there to be saved. They're trying to get up the hill. The stun is actually able to get Thompson down on the hillside. He actually TP'd down.
And there's the damage with the tree volley. Jesus Christ.
Same one that killed Fly. This one opening.
OG want to go because there's no metamorphosis. So they feel like EG can't take this fight. So far they're right. They even have the save.
EG's going to smoke up, however. What do they do? You want to wrap around the back? Smoke's already breaking on Samael. Saves the one on the front line. He's got BKB. He knows he can just be that attractor. Who wants to come in from EG? The melee barracks doesn't really stand a chance. Another sleep. This one's over on faces forward. Ogre jumping into the back lines. Ana instantly jumps back out to help his teammates. The BKB Ogre. It was a good distraction, but EG, what can they really get out of it? A call down on top of the ramp. Seb moves forward, but here comes Ana going on top of Arteezy. Where's the opening still? Fly's going down. He just cannot take this bark or bite. And now the jump in from 3-man in the Chrono. Toss them down, Popson, and maybe they got a little bit more. Jerax controlling Samel on the back lines. There's no more BKBs. There's no more real Satanic to work with. And Arteezy, so low on life, does not have the Sunder. And even kills him with a proc on the Mjolnir. This may just be it with none of them left. Gyrocopter doesn't have enough power. OG will not let up, and Thompson's like, okay, inside your base. I remember doing this in game 2 of my last winners bracket match. EG still want to try and fight. Fly jumping in, the multicast. Ana once again saved. The false promise is there. Notar will sacrifice himself, or will it even be a sacrifice? Samel can't get the kills. Thompson, he starts the toss up. And that's GG. We will have a remake of the TI9 semi-final 2 going to a game 3, a decider between OG and EG.
What a great game from OG. It looked relatively grim at one point. We were starting to consider if they were going to falter in this game, but they came online with their Void. They joined the team fights. They got a couple of really good ones. I think in this game, compared to game 1, just night and day with Thompson, finding tons of kills in the early game, keeping OG basically kind of